Hello, hello. Welcome. I don't know what YouTube message from Borg Dog Bot is. Did he repeat something? I'm not seeing it on. I don't know what's going on. E4, E5, F4? It's not showing up there, but it showed up there. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, we're playing some Final Resistance today. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let me take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully everything's set up okay. Hopefully you can hear things. I have direct video capture of the back box. I do not have direct audio capture. Wait, what's going on here? No, it seems to be at the bottom. All right, never mind. Just doing weird stuff. Do not have direct audio capture, so audio from the game's coming through the microphone, so hopefully it's loud enough. Let's play a game, see how we're doing. Multimorphic P3. No direct from the playfield. No, you wouldn't be able to see the ball. How you doing today, Ron Paul? Nice to see you. We're not streaming an old game today. Star Wars is right over there though. But I'm rewriting all my multi-balls. Uh-oh. Probably could do a direct from the playfield, but I don't know what that would do for us.
Detecting enemy ships.
Could be interesting. Let me know how the game sounds in comparison to me. Seems a little loud to me, but it usually does. I need to it would be a funny idea. That was not the shot I wanted. I need to get one more. And this is only a 2-flipper game. I acquired a freeze. Alright, run the beam wave. So preemptive strike gave me those 2 shields. So there's 4 shields. You see the white shots flashing. You need a shield on all of them. And you need at least one of them to be 3 times in order to defeat the enemy. Trying to get a hold of the ball here. Give me the ball. So far I have not hit a single shot. Alright, there's one. That loop shot is usually loopable fairly easily. Alright, so there's 3 on that guy. Alright, there's one there. So I now have met the qualifications to defeat the enemy. I just need to stay alive long enough. Ah, shit. Glanced up there and it kicked the ball out. I thought it was coming out the ramp. It kicked it out of the scoop. I died. It's all your fault. All right, ball 2. There's the skill shot. Fortunately, there is a ball save, even though Alan hates them. Oops, ball 3. Hey, Port, I did die. How you doing today? Now, I wanted to stack my multi-ball with another mode, but I accidentally shot it into the lock instead. Ship's gonna shoot balls at me. So So basically now I just go for jackpots. Just reshooting the cannon. And the kickback, there's a kickback in that. The right orbit has a kickback back there. Kind of like a Yagoff kicker. All right, so that was the end of multi-ball. So now we got to do...
Prepare for the next battle. Prepare to fight.
Gonna try to qualify our preemptive strike. We can lock the ball again.
All one.
Turbo, how you doing today?
Two.
Happy Monday.
Join the fight.
Welcome to Multimorphic Monday. You always want to do your preemptive strike. It makes all of your modes easier.
Preemptive strike.
Final resistance is mean. All right, we're on power down.
Cut acquired.
So see that 67 up there? I need to get that down to 0. And shooting the lit shots reduces it by like 10, but you can also shoot the spinner directly.
14. Lock.
I'm gonna try to bring multi-ball into this. All right, we're stacking, baby. Ship's gonna shoot balls at me really fast. I think I got a ball save because I lost all 2 of the balls immediately. All right, and I still got to do the mode. So I'm down to 0 on that. I need to shoot the left orbit.
Survival achieved.
I survived. Ah!
Power. Late.
That was a total failure.
Prepare for next.
I got it down to 0, but I didn't get the last one. Hey, jackpot.
Successful.
So I haven't actually completed any of the modes. Or evidently I completed one, because it says 1 after my... Ah, come on, hit the shot. Gotta get 2 more left ramps. Before I send the ball up the orbits.
Cut acquired.
Ah, come on. Trying to get the ball under control. This is a fun game.
Mystery wall. Late.
There's another lock in the middle of the play field, in addition to the cannon. All right, hit that shot. That's not the shot I wanted. I evidently can't hit the left ramp. There it is.
Cut acquired.
We got a mystery lit.
Simplify acquired.
You wish you could play this.
Preemptive strike.
You just got to find one somewhere. Ah, shit. Let it trickle off the thing. Retro Beast Games, how you doing today? I am doing well. Hopefully you are as well. Nowhere in Seattle has a P3? And you don't have money? Well, the money's the problem. I thought there was one on location somewhere. There's none nowhere. There's one on location in Spokane. It has a Weird Al in it. But Spokane has one location. Might be your favorite P3. This is definitely a different than all the other P3 games. It's definitely pretty cool. It definitely has that TNA. Oh, it's a Scott Denisi game, so it's got that same vibe, and it's more like. I think his design goal was to be like a system. New York City, Eastern Washington. All right, what do I got to do? I got to hit shots.
Congratulations.
All right, I won that mode, whatever it was.
Prepare for next battle.
So there's a shield underneath the ship. I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm going to unlock it. You can probably see it raise up. There, you can raise up.
Mystery wall lit.
Sure.
3, 2.
There was one at Dorky's in Tacoma. They don't have pinball anymore. I've heard that about Dorky's. The drains of shame. Well, to be honest, the one in Spokane, I'm in the Spokane area, but it would probably be 25 minutes to half hour to get to the one in Spokane, and I don't like going anywhere, so I just prefer to play at home. And I have a Weird Al, so I don't need to go there to play Weird Al. All right, we'll go ahead and mark that down as our high for today. It's kind of nice on this one. It keeps the score up there. You don't have to scroll through and see all that kind of stuff and whatever. So I think that means I completed 2 of the modes. You got, basically there's, how do I describe this? There's a whole bunch of different modes you got to play. Basically you're battling the alien invaders, and there's different modes that you got to play each time. I think 9 or 10, I think is the high. Is this a new table? Final Resistance came out a couple years ago. It's a module, so it's the upper third of this P3. The lower part here stays pretty much the same on all the P3 games, except for Portal, which is not out yet. So you can see on my side plastics here, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's actually the Princess Bride swords are in there. So it's like I have the Princess Bride module you can swap in. But this is all a TV screen if you're not familiar with the P3. It's a TV underneath. And so you have real sling slots, real flipper mechanisms. You have upper flippers. This game doesn't use the upper flippers. Some of the other games do. So you're playing real pinball with the real steel balls. There's actually, I have 19 pinballs in this machine. Excited for me to get in Stream Portal. Yeah, I wish I could play it. I didn't make it to any of the shows where they had it. It would have been cool, but yeah, I'm definitely excited to get it. Hopefully soon. Hopefully by early September, I think they're going to start shipping, or sometime soon. Soon is the word. And I'm in batch 2, so I'm expecting end of October, maybe November, something like that for when I'll get mine. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be streaming it. I'm probably going to move the rig downstairs and stream all the games down there for a while before I get that. I've kind of run through everything up here a couple of times. Maybe I'll run through them if I run through another time, that'll give me a few more weeks, then we'll move downstairs. But so basically up in the corner is your ship that's attacking you. It's the ship that's on, well, it's over that way in the corner that's on the back glass, or translate in this case. And it's got shield is red. That means the shield is down. Your skill shot is those 2 shots that are flashing yellow or green or whatever color that is. You hit those and it'll raise the shield for you. Otherwise, you have to bash the shield to raise it. Then basically on each mode, you got to do 3 of each of the ramp shots.
Prepare to fight.
So there's a right ramp that's in the ship, and then there's the left ramp.
3, 2, 1.
And you can see those inserts there. I got the 2 flashing on the left. There I utterly failed at my backhand. So get the ball under control. Under control. All right, ball's under control. Let's see if I can hit that shot. That was not the shot I was looking for. All right, this is definitely easier as a backhand. And then, of course, I totally biff it.
4, 1. No. Half and fight. 4, no.
You love the Bally games? Hard to find classic mechanical. Yeah. Bally's definitely cool. I got a couple Bally's in the basement. I have a Harlem Globetrotters. I have an 8-ball, and I have a Fathom down in the basement. So when we move, when I get the rig moved down there, then we'll be playing those. So
Ready for battle.
ball 1, I totally failed. Just trying to launch.
Engaging enemy.
All right, this is the beam wave again. But I did not get my preemptive strike, which means I have to do all 4 of the beams.
Combat.
All right, so I got enough shields now to win the battle. So
Brace for impact.
brace for impact. So here's the alien shooting at you, and my shields are blocking him. I had 3 there, so it deflected it back at him.
Congratulations.
So I killed him.
Prepare for
And it rewarded me with a shotgun. So you got different power-ups you earn down here. So hack will raise the shield.
successful. Hack and quiet. 3, 2, 1. Detecting enemy.
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that backhand gate. I'm overthinking it. All right, so I got my preemptive strike, which makes the mode easier, basically. Block the ball in the ship. So I got to shoot the yellow shots. Without draining. Does P3 have physical operator difficulty adjustment? You can adjust the power of basically any of the mechs in them. Like a traditional game has options for outlanes. Oh, for like physically adjusting? Yeah, so maybe you can see. Well, after this game, I will go to my phone and I'll show you, do a close-up. But yes, you can adjust the outlane. There's a couple of different ways to do that. There's actually a spot you can put a center post in it. Assuming that's what you're talking about. Ball save? Thank you. Dang.
3, 2, 1. Enemy ships approaching. Hack and quiet.
So your in lanes rotate around with,
Combat.
you can see HACK.
Ready to lock and load.
Now it's in my head.
Preemptive strike Holder.
Trying to hit that scoop. That scoop.
Acquired.
All right, so it says wave 3 ready. So this would be the third wave.
Mystery info.
This is that one where I got to do the countdown. I get to get the spinner down to 0.
Mystery award complete. Mystery info. Shotgun acquired.
I'm not hitting anything. I do a little nudging there.
Holder.
That's not the spinner. Still got 27. Running out of time. We're going to start multi-ball into this. I don't have a time slowdown. And you can skip this whole intro to the multi-ball launch thing.
All three.
Well, that's not good. My kicker should be kicking those back out of the right lane at this point in time. And I don't know why it wasn't.
Prepare for the next battle.
This is on 2 screen. Sort of, yeah.
Prepare to fight.
There's a screen down here that has ball tracking. There's a grid of opto sensors that can tell where the ball is on the screen.
Join the fight.
The upper part is an all physical module. Be right back. Let's see. See if this works today. All right. So here's the P3 machine. I have all the final resistance artwork. So there's the head. So this is a whole display up here as well. So for each different game you put in it. And then this lower part's the screen, and then there's your module part, and you can swap out the modules. I'll show you the adjustments on the side. So you can see that ring, the wing, bleh. It's a wing that's got a rubber on it there. That can swing out to kind of block off the out lane. Then there's a post right there, and that post can move up or back. So both of those are adjustable. Then it's got a hole here for putting in a center post if you wanted. Then your side targets, and there's your upper flippers are all built in. So everything behind that clear wall with the lights in the middle is a module. And you can swap out your modules. Here's where I store mine. So this is one of the modules. This is the drained module. So that's a single level EM style. Here's the Princess Bride. Got that whole module. So you can swap those back and forth. There's my whole streaming setup. Cameras and lights and the laptop that runs it. All on the plywood rig with speed holes so it can go faster. There we are. You only see them once a year, never think to look at those details. Do you see it at a show Is one of the shows near you? I don't remember if there was one at MGC. There was one. There were at MGC. We did because I played. That's where I first played Princess Bride. Was at MGC. Not this past year, but the year before. So yeah, that's adjustable. What else is adjustable? I'm not sure. But yeah, all the strengths as well can be adjusted. So how hard your slingshots kick and how hard your flippers flip and stuff like that.
Core breach a lot sooner than you think.
Pinballers, thank you for the raid. How you doing today? Nice to see you guys back streaming again. I don't recall. I saw you were streaming, but I don't recall what it was. Welcome raiders. We're playing some Final Resistance today. Multimorphics, Scott Denisi design, Bo and Karen's on rules. Well, thanks for coming in. For anybody that doesn't already follow Pinballers, be sure to give them a follow. They do some fun streaming. Our friends up north. TMNT Premium, okay, there you go. Now I remember. I'm getting old. I have a hard time remembering these details. Hope you had a good stream and some good times. We're mostly flailing away. I'm having physical or mental. I'm having mental issues hitting things that should be easy to hit.
Prepare to fight. Hold up. 3, 2, 1.
It's that backhand shot that I seem to be having trouble with today. I'm overthinking it. And then I do that.
Enemy ships are over. Skill shot.
I got the skill shot.
Super skill shot. 3 to 5.
Got the super skill shot. All right, time to start a mode, I guess.
Has begun.
We're on the missile wave. So this one, you need to
Path required.
get a missile by shooting one of the orbits. And then not drain when you're trying to do a catch. Not played pinball since the 90s. Hard to find arcades nowadays. It's gotten a lot more popular in the last few years, so I have no idea where you're at, and you don't have to share that if you don't want. But pinball map, if you Google pinball map, it's put in your location, and
Skill shot.
it will actually tell you all of the arcades near you that have pinball.
Prepare to fight.
Pinballmap.com, I think, is their address.
3, 2,
Not positive.
1. Mystery ball. Hit. Ball map.
Blocked ball.
Shotgun acquired.
Got a shotgun. Shotgun's kind of neat. So when you're in a mode and you have to hit a particular shot, if you do a shotgun, it awards you that shot for all the shots around it as well.
Preemptive strike ready.
All right, let's start the next one. Pinballmap.com. Thanks, Ron. Right, so this one, I have to make it through 3 of these without losing a ball. Oh no, I lost the ball.
You have survived. Minimal
I
casualties.
only made it through 2. It says I survived.
Prepare for next battle.
I didn't win the battle. You're in the UK?
Simplify flight.
Not even video games?
Path successful.
I know there's some people in the UK on some of the different forums and stuff I'm in, but some pinball people
Simplify flight.
got more simplifies.
Preemptive strike ready.
I keep trying to use the second button, and this is just a 2-button. Single drain ends the multi-ball. All right, I got to do the fuse.
Recording wall. Late.
So you gotta keep that fuse that's burning on the screen from getting all the way to the left. Oh, there's that kickback. Tilt parameters detected. Ooh. Yeah, it's got a really short ball save on that multi-ball. Pretty much this whole game has a really short ball saves. The one at the beginning of the ball, I think, is a 10-second, is the longest one there is. But the multi-ball ones are all really short. You know, if some private arcade you have to buck down. Yeah. So there's my high scores. 39 million is my high. I've got nowhere near that today. Made it all the way to 11. But we flail away. It's pretty rare that I get a high score on stream. I have done it.
Combo. Combo. Power up. Late. Combo.
Combo.
Prepare to fight. Combo.
So if you learn that symbol in the middle, you can tell what battle will be coming. So I think that one's the trapped one that I just played a little bit ago.
Battle has begun.
Yep. So there it puts the walls up again. And I didn't get to simplify, so I only got one scoop. And I failed because I lost the ball.
Prepare for next battle. Path acquired. Freeze acquired. Successful. Preemptive strike.
It's just how it is. Yeah. Get back here. All right, so we're back to the shield. We got to get at least 3 on one of them. Got 4 different shots. Make it around. There we go.
Combo. 4-2. Lost.
All right. So we're going to do the beam wave and multi-ball. Everything gets bigger points when you're in multi-ball. I watched Eric Stone play this once, and he just kept multi-ball, multi-ball, multi-ball all the time. Every one of your modes that you're playing, you want to bring a multi-ball into.
Ready for impact. Your full pinball experience.
So I got 3 million just for completing that one. Mainly because I was, shoot. Everybody drains. It's tough that chip shoots the balls out at you and it shoots them at your left flipper and you got to be able to get control of them. If you don't get control, that's what happens.
Prepare to fight. This vehicle waits. 3, 2, 1. Hold the fight.
Play video games that emulates pinball. Yeah, it's definitely not the same as the real thing, but
Shotgun acquired. Pack acquired. Power up. Wait. Mortal load ready.
all right, lock the ball in there.
Preemptive strike ready.
See if we can lock more into that side. I got ball 2 locked there. So now I want to start my mode, which is what I'm doing here. So this one you need to shoot in orbit. Then you need to shoot that. Then you need to shoot that. It fires a missile.
Hold it.
Now I need to do it again. So you see my missile staged down by my flipper. And then he's ready to fire.
Victory.
And he's fired. So now I completed that.
Prepare the next battle. Pack acquired. Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. I locked the third ball without getting the getting in mode again. No stacking again. So now it's just go for jackpots, which is shooting back into that lock shot is where you get your jackpots. You can see the inserts on the play field.
Replay ability.
lost one. Oh, no, I lost the other one. Dang it. Got some good jackpots, though. Got my high score for the day. My number one priority on playing multi-balls is to survive with the ball left at the end as opposed to doing what I just did, which was drain everything.
Prepare to fight. Quiet. Ready for battle. Score 1. Lock.
Come on. Uh-oh.
Power. Late.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost it. I used to play a lot of visual pinball on the computer. Played visual pinball VPX. I played some Zen pinball, Pinball FX, things like that. But all right, new high score for the day. But just for today, didn't get on the board. We had fun, saw some different modes, played some things, all that kind of stuff. Is the stream still working? Looks like stream's working. That's good. All right, let's see if we can get a little farther. Further. We're gonna play a 2-player game because this does have lock stealing. Stream's working great. Thank you very much, Alex. Much appreciated.
Enemy ships in port.
I didn't get the skill shot, so I had to hit the shield to open it up.
Score 1. Lock. Prepare to fight. Score 2.
2 balls locked.
Acquired. 2. Detecting enemy ships.
All right, now I gotta get 2 or 3 shots of the other ramp.
Power. Late.
Stay. Shoot the ramp. I gotta get that timing down too. Do that flip at the right time, it stops the ball. Alright, start mode.
Three, 2, 1. The enemy has prevailed.
Enemy prevailed. Stupid failure.
Prepare for next battle. Successful. Acquired.
Too much flailing on that one. Didn't get anything in the scoops.
1. Ready for battle.
All right, game's ready for battle. This whole thing I'm doing right now is shooting the ramps.
And showdown required.
Gets you what they call preemptive strike, which basically makes it easier to complete the modes. So like on that one that I just played, I had 2 scoops open instead of just 1 because I had done preemptive strike. Oh no. Darn it. Yeah, the other thing about this is that it's an open system. They have an SDK. You can develop your own games. You can write games for existing modules, which I plan on doing someday. All right. Everybody out of this pool.
Preemptive strike ready. No forward ready. Path successful.
Let's see if I can lock one in the middle. No! If I make my own module, you'll buy a P3. I have a blank. I cut a whitewood of a P3 module. It's out in the shop. I actually made a rotisserie for it, based on Jerry had put up some pictures of the. Is it Final Resistance in the factory, or maybe it was Portals? I don't know. Something in the factory, and it showed that he's got little mini rotisseries for making their playfield modules on. So basically, I copied the design and made my own rotisserie to hold the P3 module. So, and then I have a blank, just a flat board with the backboard on it. It is a cute little rotisserie.
Enemy forces. Split shot.
I think this game, like TNA, could probably be called one of those always be multi-balling games as well. It's almost like that Scott guy likes multi-balls.
Ready.
One more. Been into video games? Should be a simple backhand. All right. Start the next one. Intimidated at all the visual? Yeah. I don't even know what mode I'm playing here. Oh, shit. Ah! Yeah, the whole SDK. Hey, John Shepard, how you doing? There's somebody. John Shepard knows how to do the programming stuff for these.
Ruh-roh.
That's something I still need to learn. Yeah, Ro is right. I have no problem with the physical part of building it or the wiring. What the heck? There's 3 balls in the cannon. Why did it not start? Oh, probably because player 1 didn't. I don't know how lock stealing works on this one. Uh-oh. Better hurry up and hit a shot so I can start the fuse over. Oh! Did you see that ball come flying by? You do. You're working on at least one game, right? Look forward to see what you're doing. Or is that what Kevin's revealing on Thursday? On Thursday, Buffalo Pinball. Let me put up a... be sure to give Buffalo Pinball a follow. Kevin Manny at Buffalo Pinball is going to be streaming his P3 on Thursday, going through all the add-on games. So each module can play multiple games on it. And he's going to be running through the add-on ones and has teased
The next
a new one. We don't know what that will be.
successful. Honda. Two.
Maybe it'll be a new John Shepard game. Working on a game, cannot confirm any details about what will be on Thursday. That's exactly what somebody who would be having something going on Thursday would say. Can neither confirm nor deny the existence. All right.
Battle has begun.
Trapped. Did not get the preemptive strike, so I only get one to shoot at, and I already lost the ball.
Prepare for the next battle. Whistling in progress. Freeze acquired. Prepare to fight.
All right. Doing firefight, whatever that is. Gotta shoot the yellow shots. Hey, sign out. How you doing? Little indie games are a big part of the P3 appeal. Ranger in the Ruin, Sorcerer's Apprentice and stuff. Yeah, and even the first-party multimorphic ones. Rocks. Maybe we'll play some rocks after this. Don't date or sleep with married women. Your wife is pretty mad, but I already told her no exceptions.
Prepare for the next skill check. Freeze acquired.
I keep forgetting I'm doing a two-player game.
Pack acquired. 3, 2, 1. Join the fun.
I don't know why I'm having such trouble hitting the left ramp today. Yours is only software, strongly inspired by Pokemon pinball rules. Nice. Procedural generation, neat. Look forward to seeing what you do there, John. Always looking for more P3 games. Alright, so I didn't get my skill shot, so I gotta hack my...
Prepare to fight.
I need to get over my mental block on hitting the left ramp.
2, 1. Join the fight.
Right ramp, I don't seem to have any problems with.
Pack acquired. Honda.
Stay. There's that left ramp. Miss again.
Honda.
Another miss on the left ramp. All right, preemptive strike. Now I just got to not drain. Not drain. Not drain. Well, I don't think I stole any balls there, or stole any locks. About your 12-step program to learn hitting the left ramp. In just 6 months, you'll be hitting the left ramp like a pro. Some days I do. Every once in a while, if I miss it like 2 times, then I start thinking about it. The more you think about it, the more you miss it. It's horrible. That's why I don't play tournaments or anything like that. It's all psychological. So I was really confused when there was 3 balls in there and it didn't start the multi-ball. And I don't know if that's
Enemy ships incoming.
due to the lock stealing and you actually have to qualify them.
Prepare to fight. Three, 2, 1. Ball 1.
So player 1 locked ball 1.
Ready to lock and load.
Player 1 locked 2 balls. $6.99 first DVD. DVD? Now you gotta say, but wait, that's not all. Alright, so power down's the 1. You can see the 98 on the spinner up there. Oh, we locked 3 balls. Time to start multi-ball. I need to get that to 0, then I gotta shoot the left orbit. I gotta try to do this while I'm in multi-ball and shooting jackpots at the same time. You can hold the flipper up. Still got to get to 0. Running out of time. I failed on the mode. I didn't even get any jackpots.
Prepare for next battle.
But I got out of the multi-ball and still had a ball in play.
Prepare to fight.
That's the important part, right?
3, 2, 1. Ready for battle.
I need to raise my shield.
Preemptive strike ready.
Go ahead and lock a ball in there again. Start our next mode. We're on the fuse.
Victory reward complete.
Whoa! There's that kickback. But wait, that's not all. You also get a small piece of cloth to wipe the sweat of lockdown bar from the hot shots you'll be making. You learn slap saves for free. There you go. Important part is that you had fun. I did. That kickback back there is, there's a diverter in the back underneath, way underneath the ship, that when you're in certain modes, the diverter opens up and there's a kickback back there that shoots that ball straight back at you, and you better have a flipper in the right spot.
Enemy system. Good shot.
Or it's gonna drain.
Captain fired.
This is a young man's reaction game. And I'm an old man.
1. Detecting enemy ships. Power split.
There's actually an insert back there. See, so that says ball 1 locked.
Path acquired.
Because I'm on player 2, even though there was already a ball in there. So now there's 2 balls in there, but player 2 says only ball 1 locked. So it'll be interesting if on player 1, if I lock another ball, if it still says only 2.
Prepare to fight.
So I want to try that.
Ball 2.
Yeah, ball 2 locked. So there's 3 in there, but I've only locked 2. I see how that works. Game time television. How you doing? I should probably pay attention to which mode I'm on here. I need to shoot shots. I'm on the beams, so I gotta get all the beams.
Path acquired. Mystery in progress. Shotgun acquired. Shotgun loaded. Combo.
Ball 3 locked. We're gonna start multi-ball, and I still got shields to get. Ron Paul gave you COVID? Oh. Poor Dogbot's gonna give you COVID? Look at all the blinky lights.
Ball safe.
Uh-oh. I don't have all my shields in place.
Eliminated.
Anybody else prevailed? I failed on that,
Prepare for next battle.
and I didn't get anything out of my multi-ball.
Prepare to fight.
My shotgun's still blinking because I didn't even use it during that mode.
Path acquired. 1.
So I didn't hit anything.
Combo. Simplify acquired.
Simplify. We like simplified.
Mystery in progress.
Positive attitude.
Path acquired. Battle has
All right, we're gonna fire up our simplified. All right, now I gotta survive this one. No, I lost it.
survival achieved.
I survived. I didn't defeat the enemy. So the nice thing about that mode is you always get your ball back at the end of it. Even if you drain out.
Prepare to fight. Reloading. Ready.
I need to open my shield.
Successful.
All right, next wave. This is wave 5. This is Swarm Multi-Baller. First time we got it today. Kicks out 8 balls up there behind the shield, and then it drops all this.
Successful. Successful.
Uh-oh, stay in.
Your forces were victorious.
I was victorious.
3. Capital Pilot. 1.
I don't know what that was.
Prepare to fight. Replay in 2. 3, 2, 1. Detecting enemy hits. All right.
The multi-balls, exactly.
Power late. Something has begun.
That multi-ball didn't last very long, did it?
Hacker quiet. Mystery of War late.
This one I just keep shooting yellow shots until you are done.
Prepare for next battle. Hacker quiet. Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1. Ready
A
for
little
battle.
behind. Multimorphic module Monday, a multi-module Monday as well? Nah, just one module.
Power up. Late.
That would be too much work. I don't know if Kevin's gonna do a multi-module on Thursday or not.
Combo. Hacker quiet.
All right, next wave. Wave 7. It's missile wave. Ah, scheisse. Remember the days when you had a tilt alarm? This has tilt. We can tilt.
Player 2. Enhancing. Good shot. Freeze acquired.
Player 1 did some multi-balling.
Prepare to fight. Three,
Stupid left ramp.
1. Enemy ships approaching.
Enemy ships.
Battle has begun.
Back into this one again. Fuck. So it actually says tilt warnings underneath the flippers here. It's got 2 lights. If I nudge it really hard, it'll use one of my
Battle.
tilt warnings. Tilt warning.
Shotgun fired. Prepare to fight.
Ah, come on. Ball 3, Inglorious. Gotta get you one of those.
Player 2.
It's real pinball with tilt, interactive virtual elements layer. Yeah. It's got everything.
Good shot. Preemptive strike.
Can't make it play any better.
Preemptive strike.
We're on wave 3. We got the fuse.
14 locked.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready. It killed me. Killed me dead. Got a new high for the day, though. Vestface, thanks for the following. Welcome to the collective. 16 031 002. Slowly getting a little better. We're a long ways away. I got to get 27 million basically to get on the high scoreboard, but easy to play, hard to master. It's pretty much all of pinball. As I've gotten older, I also don't have the reaction time I used to have. I'm somewhere in my 60s. I know, I don't look it. I don't look a day over, 70. But in my 60s, I definitely do not have the same reaction time to fast balls and things like that. Not that everybody, Scott Denisi games especially. I sold my TNA last year. I'd had it for 8 years. Something like that. 7 years. Look, it's warm in here game time. That's why. And I have my Trogdor shirt on.
Enemy ships incoming.
All right, I need to stop messing around and hit something here. Hit a ramp.
Prepare to fight.
Ball jumped over my flippers. Hitting 50, it's all downhill now. 50s was not bad. I did. Definitely 60s seem to be a more difficult time frame. I'm also retired now, so
3, 2, 1. Join the count.
that seems to change a lot of things as well.
Simplify and fire.
All right, I got to simplify. I'm going to use my simplify to make this easier. Straight down the middle. Consummate V's. Consummate V's. Exactly. I'm glad somebody recognizes these things. Hey, Redhead, how you doing today? Wouldn't have that problem on a virtual. Wouldn't have tilt problems or old age reaction time problems. Chickens. I heard chickens. Why did I hear chickens? Swearwolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Board Dogs Community. Well, thank you. Thank you for the gift subscription. Much appreciated. Airball, oh yeah, airball over the flippers. Yeah, that's definitely not happening on the virtual. It could. I would think VPX is definitely capable of doing that.
14 locked.
It would have to be a really weird set of circumstances. No, I missed the wamp.
Battle has begun.
On the power down. I gotta hit the spinner.
Back acquired.
It's not the spinner. Spinner's definitely easier from the right flipper. No, straight down the middle. 60 is the new 20 if you want it to be. Maybe.
Player 2.
And you? Missing something. Hey, Swearwolf. Wedgehead Discord, right there you go. We're all Wedgehead Discords. Pinball is a good way to keep your coordination skills in use. Yeah, definitely. And it's also making pinball machines. I made my own homebrew pinball machine. I plan on making a game for the P3 as well. Helps keep the brain. Trying to figure out how to program stuff is oh, you just said you're well? Okay. I'm well. We're good. It's all good. Jeremy Landry. This looks like the same universe as the game Ion Fury. Not familiar with that game myself, but it could be. Could be.
Prepare for next battle.
All right, I need to prepare for my next battle.
Prepare to fight.
Give me my ball back.
3,
Where's my ball?
1. Detecting enemy ship.
Scott loves his classics. Scott definitely loves his classics.
Combat.
Ball one locked, even though there's 3 balls in there. All right, let's start a battle. Body of a 50-year-old and the brain of a kid.
Congratulations. Not really pretty.
My forces were victorious.
Fight. Prepare to fight.
All the battles in this game are all pretty straightforward.
3, 2, 1. Join the fight. All locked.
Office work making your brain and body go to heck. Yeah. Definitely understand that.
Ready. Ball 2 locked.
Ball 2 locked.
Preemptive strike.
I just totally missed that. Jimmy Buffett said, I'm growing older, but not up.
Play 1.
Something's... I thought I had fixed that. So the shield should be down and the skill shot should raise it up. I think one of my shield switches is making contact before I even plunge. So I'm gonna have to look at that again.
Preemptive strike.
Preemptive strike. So on this one, you got 4 shields. And when the enemies shoot at you, you have to have at least one of the shields at level 3 to be able to beat them. I got 2 of them at level 3, so I'm going to win that as long as I keep the ball alive. So if I can keep this multi-ball alive, I should get good points for this. So I'm at just over 3 million now. Let's see where we end up at after this. Just added my other ball in too.
Raise for impact.
I knew that was going to go poorly. All right, we're still in our multi-ball. Oh, sneaking a jackpot before it ends. All right, we're at 14 million.
The next battle.
So doing a multi-ball with that battle got me 11 million points. I don't know how much of it was the battle versus how much was the jackpots I got.
Successful. Acquired.
So that's definitely
Black and white.
definitely a good way to get points.
Freeze applied.
Got another power up. See if I can hit that left ramp again.
In blue.
So decidedly not the left ramp. There it is. All right. Trying to lock a ball. I believe I got one locked. Now I got two locks. Let's see if we can start this.
Preventive strike. Mystery in progress. Shotgun acquired. Shotgun loaded. Victory. Prepare for next battle.
Oh no. So it looks like I got 3 million out of that one without bringing a multi-ball into it, which I should have tried. I should have gotten it, but I just...
Player 2.
This looks like a machine that costs as much as the trouble to keep it up. P3 is definitely a very complicated pinball machine. Definitely a lot more going on than what's in a standard pinball machine. But it's, for the most part, it's all very serviceable as well, so...
Good shot. Ball safe.
Thank you, ball safe.
3, 2, half acquired. Time slow down acquired.
All right, one more.
Acquired. Ready to knock and blow.
I'm having that left ramp issues again. What's up, Mr. CNK? How you doing today?
The entrance gate.
Alright, we're playing the fuse.
Listing award. Link.
Oh, scheisse. Came for the new module. This is an old module. This one's what, 2 years old now? In the game. Bummer. I've streamed it once or twice before, I think. Alright, we upped our score a little bit there. Up to 18,161,102. Not bad. New to me module. I've had it since it came out. I've been batch 2 on the last 3 modules. I was batch 2 on Final Resistance, so I've had it almost 2 years now. And then Princess Bride is the newest one that I actually have. Portal is the newest that they've announced and showed at shows and going to start production in the next month or so. Start shipping them to people. I'm in batch 2 on Portal. So I'm guessing October, maybe November is when I'll get my Portal module. This is the launcher app here. So this one, you can see Heist is locked because I don't have that module installed at the moment. Rocks, you can play on any module. We'll play a game of Rocks. Portal, yeah. Yeah, based on the video game. Batch 2 is sweet. Is that where you are at too, John Shepard? So Rocks is basically, you're playing asteroids. And it takes totally in place. In the bottom part of the play field, you have these asteroids, you get a ball. This takes advantage of the ball tracking features of the P3. The whole screen area. I drained, so I lost a ball. No, I lost another ball. Last ball. So if the asteroids hit my shield, which is that bubble around my flippers, it reduces. So I'm down to 61% strength on those. So each level gets more asteroids, and then they break up into smaller pieces as well. So I got 4. Oh, I lost my last ball. So that's Rocks. Hit the hyperspace button. So yeah, so if you lose all your shield, then you just have little shields on your flippers. And then as the asteroids hit your flippers, you lose strength on your flippers. You play one more game of Rocks. So this one's a lot of game about ball control and keeping the ball in play. You can see there's ships that go across the top every once in a while. Some of the ships at the top will shoot at the asteroids. Some of them will give you power-ups. Some of them will actually give you extra ball. I didn't hit that ship. Defender had smart bomb and hyperspace. I believe so, yes. This is good. This is a lot of fun. It's just a little casual. Casual fun game. Like I say, Kevin at Buffalo Pinball will be playing this on Thursday. He's going to go through all the, or most of the add-on games. So I don't want to do all of them. I lost the ball. You only get 3 balls. And then the exits get smaller as you go too. Can you get a Space Invaders? I have not seen one for this. That would be a fun thing to build, would be a Space Invaders kind of thing. I would think something like Missile Command could be kind of cool as well. Alright, so there I had enough rocks hit my shield, so now I'm out of my main shields. So now I'm just down to my flippers. Godlead Counterforce. That's kind of that. Uh-oh, lost another ball. Down to my last ball. My left flipper's not flipping. So that's rocks. Go back out to the main menu. I'm gonna go in the diagnostics here for the moment. We'll show you the grid on the screen. There's the ball tracking grid. Actually looks like a couple of mine are out. If I had the glass off, I could run my finger. But that's the grid of sensors across there that shows you, that allows it to know where balls are on the screen so balls can act with the virtual stuff. All right, we'll go back into Final Resistance. We'll play another game of Final Resistance and call it a day. As usual, my one more games are one more decent game. So we'll play another 2-player. C&K always plays player 2. Yippee! Get up there. Oh, didn't quite get up. Insta-lock.
Two. Ready for battle. Hack acquired.
Hack acquired. Still having trouble with that left flipper or left ramp.
Ready. Ball 2.
2 balls locked. Yeah, it's definitely amazing tech.
Hack acquired. Combat.
Locked ball 3 in fuse. We're at 2 million. Let's see if we can bump things up a little bit here.
Ball 3.
I lost the ball. It also had a ball count issue.
Enemy ships incoming.
It's a very complicated machine. And one of the things that can happen, and a lot of times, is that it's not as easy for it to keep track of how many balls are on the playfield,
3.
because it doesn't have a single spot where balls can drain. Balls can drain all over the place. So every once in a while you get a glitch where it throws an extra ball. You're short a ball. Come on, give me the ball.
Not full late.
Almost lost it. Still trying to do the trying to do too much as opposed to just playing the game. Now see again, my shield is
The next battle.
looks like I need to adjust a few things. Mainly my reaction time. But it's giving me one of my shield switches. See, it's already gave me the shield.
Join the fight.
Puddle dust and mini opto sensors. Yeah. What's happening here is not an opto.
Shotgun acquired. Battle has begun. Ball 1. Left. Combo.
Gonna need one more. Not that one. Try that one. Nope, one more didn't do it.
Wait.
Failure.
Prepare for next battle.
I didn't hit enough shots. I failed.
Prepare to fight.
Find bugs in all games? Yeah, pretty much.
2,
Locations, Jaws playfield is so black.
30.
I guess the good part of that is it means it's getting played, right?
Ready.
That's what I was trying to get, was that mystery. Get a power up. Another shotgun. Let's start a mode.
386 strikes.
Ball 3 locked. I got 2 million for completing that. Now I gotta do multi-ball without being in a mode. So basically it's just shoot jackpots. And this is another one that's messed up because I should not have 4 balls on the playfield. And there goes everything.
Play 1.
Definitely got something going on. Something's not adjusted right and is off. I'm gonna have to do some diagnostics and figure it out. So thought I had it all working right before I started the stream, but
Locking load ready. Prepare to fight.
evidently not.
Ball 1. Lock. 3, 2, 1. Detecting enemy ships. Pack acquired. History of war. Lid.
I've got 2 more at the left ramp to shoot. Oop, that wasn't it.
Engaging enemy.
All right, we got the beam waves.
History in progress. Simplify file. Pack acquired. Ball 2. Lock. Pack successful.
Ball 3 locked. I still need to get 1 more shield. Vaders just blew up Montreal. There you go. Uh-oh. Well, that's it for multi-ball.
Brace for impact. Congratulations. Successful.
We were victorious.
Prepare to fight.
Very serious pinball game. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Full name games. Wave of the future. 1 Up. Little pinball table. Yeah, 1 Up made some little virtual cabinets.
Combo. Ball locked.
Blocked the ball in the middle there.
Pack acquired.
ball there.
Path required.
I should just give up. Should just give up trying to get the preemptive and just go for the modes.
Player 2.
Yeah, it's just instantaneously giving me the shield, which isn't right.
Prepare to fight. All locked. Successful.
Oh no.
3, 2.
All right. I'm getting enough malfunctions. I think we're just going to call it a day. I'll figure out why that's happening. Like I say, I thought I had fixed that earlier today. I don't know if something got stuck or bent or whatever, but I got two different things. It's giving me a shield hit at the beginning of the ball that should not be happening. And then it's also giving me an extra ball on multi-ball starts. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Nice to see you all again. Thanks for the follows and the subs and all that good stuff. Let's see if we can find somebody streaming some pinball here. Let's see, Hup's streaming some Led Zeppelin. Squoze is streaming some Deadpool. Major Drains squeezing medieval madness. Let's go ahead and send you over to Squoze? However you say that. Squeeze? Anyway, thanks again, everybody. We will see you next time.